How's it going, Dokkan Ninja Turtles? We are here because the banner information for these units and when they actually come out is now here on the global version of the Dokkan Wiki. It's not here yet. We haven't had the data download for it, but for the JP side, we do have it, so we can actually see that they're going to be coming out November 12th at 12 a.m. This is also Eastern time for me, so this should be at November 11th, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, excuse me, Central time, and then like 9 p.m. on November 11th for the Western time. That's what that should be. And if you also are in another country and you're not in the United States or something like that, or at least go by our sort of time zones, don't worry about it. I'll be live probably about an hour before the banners do drop. So if you don't want to sort of keep track of it on your own, just turn on notifications. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be live probably about an hour or 30 minutes before the banners actually go live. You can have your own sort of countdown there, and I got you covered there. But again, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications if you new. One thing that I want to do, because this is going to be a short video, because this is really mostly the information that I wanted to get out, because everyone's probably waiting on when these banners are actually going to be dropping. The only thing I want to do is I want to look at their stats, because this does give us a lot of time to sort of see when all these units gonna do on their showcases, because we already got Beerus' Super Easy A showcase and it was pretty solid, not gonna lie. Took him into the hardest events and he did pretty well as expected. These guys, I don't know if they'll go into the hardest event currently right now, so let me just look. 15,000, 14,000, and 9,000. Okay, not extremely terrible. I felt like he was going to be the weakest of them all, so I probably should have put him there. 14.5, 13.3, and 10.5 for him. I think I got it right now on the order of what these guys should be in terms of, I won't say usability, but just in terms of like how good the unit is. I think I got him in the right order. Let me know if I don't, but I think I do. So 12,005, 14.5, and also 10.2. Goku medals. Yeah, all of them are going to be running off the Goku medals, which again isn't like something we didn't know. 13.4, 14.3, and 10.1 for the Migra. Like I said, all these when they do get easy A's and stuff like that, like when it'll be like 4 years from now, their stats will go up. The best thing about it is that they actually get their sticker effect. That's what I'm looking for the most. Now the Goku. 13.6, 14.7, and 9.3. For rainbow stats, I don't know. I was kind of hoping his would be just a tiny bit higher, but they are hero units, and for some reason they like to dog walk them on stats. I don't know why, but I guess they do. So I'm a little torn. Like I said in today's video, or if you're watching this the day after, like I said in that video, I'm very torn on the units because I do feel like they're going to be very good for right now, but we all know that meta changes in the anniversary and also the worldwide celebration. That's when the metas make a big shift and change. Currently in this meta right now from the worldwide celebration, but also the 10th year anniversary is rapidly approaching. And I'm like, we still got the rest of November. So, I mean, we still got like 20 days, whatever, in November. Still got December and basically January. So I'm feeling like they're going to be good for maybe February, sometime in February. And then they'll probably collapse because at that point in time, we'll have all of the units and the easy A's, and if possible, super easy A's from the 10th year anniversary. And I'm pretty sure that meta is going to be absolutely crazy. And none of these guys, because the events got to get harder. Like I said, none of these guys are probably good. Like if we get events harder than Janemba, we'll just have to see how they perform on those showcases. Because like I said, I personally feel like they're going to get washed out pretty quick in the community like they always do. I just feel like that. It just seems like that's how this is going to go, and I don't necessarily like it all that much, but we'll see how they play out. Because if they're worse looking on paper than they actually are in an actual showcase, then that's no worries. We'll have a little bit more longevity out of it. And again, that does, like I said, with all these other units and stuff like that, whatever they don't have that has to do with anything about crossover, they'll just get better going forward. Like even Mecha Gabor currently right now, in my opinion, is still a solid winner out of all these units. Like that's super Dragon Ball Hero units that we've got new and also Easy Ace. I feel like he's a solid winner because he, like I said, he has no restrictions whatsoever in his passive at all. So to me, it just seems like I wish that all of them were like that a lot more, where they didn't need crossover and all that, and could have had a little bit more longevity. But I know some do have, like, where they have crossover and then they'll just have like extreme or whatever in it to help them out. So that's also a plus. But I feel like this guy is literally the biggest winner currently right now, because going forward he's just going to be that much better. Like the more extreme units that we get that have any kind of support, do any kind of orb changing and blah blah blah, like he's just going to be that much better on the team going forward. But look, we'll have to see how it goes. Like I said, we still have technically about 2 days until the banners actually do drop. So I won't say technically 2 days, even though it is the 10th, it's close to being the 11th. So technically I'll throw in maybe about a day and a couple hours or something like that, really. So we'll see how everything really goes. But again, if you guys are new to the channel, you like what you see, sub up and turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put up more videos. Other than that, have an awesome day/night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.